I'm going to make it a very interesting session. I've been trading Forex since a long time now, since 2000. And it's nearly 14 years. So let me introduce myself a little bit. I have a doctorate in chemistry. I've been working as a research scientist for quite some time. I had a friend, and back in 1996, he was a trader, and he used to trade commodities. And because of him, I started trading commodities as well. But the problem with the commodity trading is once you enter the market, you have to stay in there for weeks, sometimes months. All your money is blocked and you are just waiting for a profit to take out your money and invest again in something else. And so it was a very, very slow process for me. Then in the year 2000, I entered Forex. And then I started demo trading. I found that Forex has a very high daily average range every pair, and especially in those days they were about 300 to 400 pips almost every day in most of the pairs. So I got hooked to the Forex trading, and then I traded for quite some time. And then in the year 2000, and while I was trading, I started developing some of the trading systems. So from the year 2002, I started developing and I started trading my own system. And then from the year 2004, I started mentoring other people as well. Now, before I go further, I must read this disclaimer. The material that I'm providing here today is only for educational purpose. Now, Forex trading carries a very high level of risk. If you decide to trade, do not invest more than you can easily afford to lose. Seek advice from a registered professional before you trade. I keep receiving emails from people who are desperate for money, and I discourage them. I said, if you are desperate for money, you might make lots of mistakes, and whatever money you have, you will lose them all. So please, please keep away from trading if you cannot afford to lose. And I also tell my students, trade with the money that you are able to lose, you can afford to lose. And before trading, when you enter the market, think that you have already lost that money. Okay? So you don't use your emotions, because the reason why people lose money in Forex is because of their emotions. Now, there are lots of different kinds of emotions. The one which is the basic, which is the main one, is the fear of losing. So what happens, supposing you enter the market long and the market starts going up a little, then it comes back down, and then you go into a little bit loss, and the market keeps going down. Now, most people don't know that it's making a correction, so you start fearing of losing money. So you start getting anxious and start thinking, oh my God, I'm going to lose this money, so I better get out. So you get out and you make a loss. And after a little while, you see the market is going back up again. What the market was doing, the trend was up, but it was making a correction. Now, if you were a seasoned trader, you would know what's going on. If you are a newbie, you will use your emotions and you will start losing money. So that's why make sure, if you cannot afford to lose, do not trade, okay? That's very, very important. Okay. Now, so I'm going to show you my Z-20 Advanced Breakout System, which was developed sometime in 2011 or 2012, but still it's working great. And you can make good money every day by using this system. Now, in this system, what we do, we trade about 5 pairs. Some members trade up to 8 pairs or even more if they can, and they have 2 monitors or more. So why we trade 5 pairs is because on each pair we aim to make 20 pips profit. So if you are trading 5 pairs, we plan to make 100 pips a day. So sometimes you will not make 100 pips a day. Sometimes you may get stopped out on 1 or 2 pairs, and you will make money on the other 3 pairs. But by the end of the week, you will always be in a positive. So if you stick to the rules, you never have a negative week. So here I'm going to show you the GBP USD pair as an example. We aim to make 20 pips profit on each pair to get 100 pips profit. Some days we may get stopped out. Okay, so here I'm going to show you a GBP USD pair, which is on the 1 hour time frame. Now what happens during I have made a few indicators here. I will put on some indicators to show you exactly how this system is traded. So this is an indicator which we call the Asian breakout. Okay. Now what happens during the Asian session, the volatility isn't there, not that much. And what happens is when the European market opens, especially when the London market opens, the markets go up or down. It has to go either up or down, and we take the advantage of this phenomena. Now let me set this first in a proper manner. So I will do it in front of you. Go to the indicator list and edit. Now we want to trade the London Open, which is at 8 o'clock. So we put it 7:45 and we open at 2 a.m. 2. Okay, and we change this color to a lighter color, so which is visible easily. There you are. Here you can see. Okay. Now this is today. This was yesterday. This was day before yesterday. Now, if you notice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles in this yellow box. Actually, it is I will place a line here to show you. It is the resistance here, okay, and it's the support here. So when the London market opened, and this candle is the 8 o'clock candle, right? You can see down here is 8 o'clock. So when the market opens, it will either go up or it will go down. So here we place a pending order, and what we do, we normally have some more indicators here, and those indicators tell us where the market is going to go. So I have recorded 4 days live trading, and I'm going to give you the link to see those videos after the webinar when you have the free time. So what happened here, the London market opened here, up there, and they went a little bit up and then started coming down and down. Now what we do, when we put the pending order, we place 20 pips take profit. So we enter short 52458. It's going to be 52258. So 5225 here. Here, there it is. So this is our take profit. So after 2 hours, we get our profit and we get 20 pips and we are out. So we make 20 pips for that day. And the next day, which was yesterday, similarly, we had the market open here, the 8 o'clock candle open here, went up, and then it went down, broke the support, went down, and we got the 20 pips here. 5230, 5210, somewhere here, yeah, up here. So we got the 20 pips here. And this is just one pair, which is the GBP USD. And then the next day, which was today, the market opened here and came down a little bit and then went up again. And so we get 20 pips profit here. Okay. Now, where to put the stop loss? Now, when you are short, there are two ways of putting the stop loss. If you are short, you will look for the most recent high, which should be at least 20 pips, and you put the stop loss 2 pips above it. So here, the most recent high was this one. Actually, it was this one here. So your stop loss is going to be here, okay, and this was your entry, was here. So 2 pips above. If you get stopped out, you are gone. So you didn't make a profit on that day, but you have other pairs that you can trade and make money that way. Now I'm going to show you a few more things. First of all, I will give you a link to 4 videos. What you do, take a screenshot, okay, and take a screenshot of this page, and when you get the time, go to these links and watch how the trade is made. How do the trade? These are 4 successive days. This was on Monday, this was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So just take a screenshot, everybody, and then I will show you some other things. Okay. Now we come to the Z20 robot. Now what happens here? I'll show you once more on my chart. What happens here is that sometimes the market can go back up. Okay. For example, here, see. For example, this was last Friday. You had a sell here. You got a sell here, and the market went up. It got you stopped out. Okay. Now, there are some indicators here that will show you what to do. Should you just stay short, or should you place your stop loss here, or what? So these indicators will help you out. I'm going to show you a little bit more. And but another thing we have to do is just think about the robot, because one cannot trade on 5 or 7 pairs manually so quickly. That's why the robot will help you place the pending orders on both high and low. So I'll come to that later. Let me go back to this thing, Z20 robot, how it works. Now, if you were to trade the Z20 system manually, and if you are living in the USA, Canada, or South America, you would need to get up early in the morning, say about 2:30 or 2:45, to place your pending orders at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, that is 8 o'clock London time. And that becomes a bit difficult for most people. They may have had long nights, or they have to get up early for work or do something. So it's not possible to get up early morning every day. So for your peace of mind, I have created a robot that will trade for you while you are asleep. And that robot is called the Z-20 robot. So there's no need for you to get up early in the morning. The Z-20 robot will do all the donkey work for you while you're asleep and make money for you. Now how it works, I will show you. It will place the pending orders on both sides with a stop loss and take profit, and it will also have a trailing stop, and there is a trailing stop attached to the system. It's the built-in. Right. So what happens here, when the time comes, when this candle opens, as soon as it opens, 8 o'clock, it will place 2 pending orders here and 2 pending orders here. So it places 2 pending orders to buy and 2 pending orders to sell. Now, the 2 pending orders, because it has 2 take profits, take profit 1 and take profit 2. So take profit 1 is 10 pips and the take profit 2 is 100 pips with a trailing stop. So as soon as the market goes 10 pips, one order gets exited. You close one order, this gets closed, and you get 10 pips profit, and the other order keeps going up. Now as soon as you are 20 pips up, the trailing stop will start working behind, and if you are not stopped out, it will continue until you get 100 pips somewhere here. Let's see how much is this one. This is 127 pips. So you would get 100 pips if the trailing stop wouldn't get hit, because sometimes, well, most of the time the market keeps coming up and down. So your trailing stop gets hit, and whatever profit you get, but it will be more than 10 pips. Now, another thing we have is the break even. So as soon as your first 10 pips profit is achieved, the trailing stop, which is up here, will come up to break even. Actually, it will be 3 pips in profit. So when the market comes down and it hits your stop loss, you will get 3 pips on that, and you'll have already achieved 10 pips. So you get 13 pips. So that's at the worst. And if it continues, you will get 100 pips. For example, here the market went down to 105 pips, and here, like today, it went up to about 42 pips. So you would just get 20 pips like that. Okay, let's go to our PowerPoint. Okay. So how does the Z-20 robot work? The Z-20 robot, as I said, places 4 pending orders in each pair. It places 2 pending buy orders and 2 pending sell orders at 8 o'clock London time, that is 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once the buy orders are filled in, it will remove the sell orders from that pair. And if the sell orders are filled in, it will remove the buy orders from that pair. So by default, the take profit 1 is set to 10 pips and take profit 2 is set to 100 pips. Once the profit target of 10 pips is achieved on the first trade, it will close the first trade and with 10 pips profit and bring the stop loss to break even for the second trade. And once the market moves up to 20 pips profit, the trailing stop starts working, and if not stopped out, it makes a profit of 100 pips and exit the market. So it is easy, quite easy most of the time to make 20 pips on each pair, and sometimes you may get stopped out, so it's not guaranteed that you will get 100% profitable trades. No one can get that much. So what pairs to trade? You should trade the volatile pairs, especially the major pairs like the Euro USD, Euro Japanese yen, pound dollar, pound yen, Australian dollar USD. So these are the pairs that I trade, and most of our students trade. But some people trade other pairs as well. So first you need to apply the template on all plates and then all pairs, and then you should practice to observe which pairs are making most profits and then select them. Okay, I will show you how. Right. So what you do, this is sort of like a template, and what you do on each pair, you see which pairs are making profits, like this one, this one. Okay, this is the GBP USD. Now if you go here and then you go here and you start checking, this is Australian dollar USD, Canadian dollar, and if you see how's that, that's no good, that's no good. See, you check like that. This is all back test, visual back test. You're testing them visually. You see, you will get you get a buy here, but you get stopped out. So it's not a good pair. Sometimes it's okay, like this one here. But so you have to check which ones are good pairs that you can trade. Right. So, and then Australian dollar USD. This one, like this, see, this is a good pair, we trade this one. So this is gone short, this is gone short here, this is gone long here, okay, this is gone long here, and we do get about 31 pips here, so you will get, so that's why we selected Australian dollar USD as well. Now what happens, there are some restrictions, it's all written in the system. If this yellow red box is more than 60 pips, then you do not trade, and that is if it's in the same direction. But if it's in the counter trend, look, this is 60 pips, okay, so that's a no trade day. You do not trade on that day because you will lose. It has to be a small box like this one. The smaller the box, the more profitable it is. This is the small box, and it goes to as high as to about 26 pips. And like this one, it's a very, very long box, so leave it alone. This box is 192 pips. It's too much. So you will leave it alone. Okay. Now let me go back and then see. Now it's easy if you have Z20 template. Apply this template to all 1 hour charts and then select those pairs only that are making profits, like the ones I showed you just now. The market conditions keep changing, okay? Therefore, you need to keep an eye on selecting the most trending pairs. The Z20 robot has also a feature that allows you to trade in the direction of the current trend by turning it on or off. Now, I will show you the robot. Now this was manual trading, okay. There are some advantages in manual trading and there are some disadvantages in robot trading. I will explain you why, how. Let me find the robot here. Z20 ADVANCED breakout. This is the robot, okay. Now if I open the robot, go to the expert advisor properties, you will find that allow live trading, allow DLL. You go to the inputs, you'll find here what we have. These are the parameters that we have here. First of all, trading, is it true or false? Of course it's true, we are trading. Then the trend is true or false. The trend, if the trend is true, then it will place only orders in that direction. And I will show you how it looks for the trend. If you are putting the trend as true, then it will look for the EMA 21, 6 and 24. Okay, let's look at the EMA 6 and 24. You go to the trend, go to moving average, and go to 6, right, and close. Okay, let me make it a little bit thicker so everybody can see properly. Okay, this is the SMA 6, and then you need another one which is 24, and you change the color to aqua. Okay, there it is. Okay, now when the EA, the robot, looks for the trend, it wants to see, and if you have put the trend as true, it will look for this red line crossing the blue line. Only then it will place a sell order. So it will not place buy orders. Okay, it won't place orders on both sides. It will place orders only on the side of the trend. Similarly here, the trend is down. It will place only sell orders. It will not place buy orders. Similarly here the trend is down. Okay, it will place only sell orders. It will not place buy order because the trend goes up here. This is what it looks for. So that's why there are some advantages and disadvantages of the robot. And the other advantage of trading manually is because you're going to have some indicators here which will tell you, is the market going to go up or is the market going to go down much before this candle opens. And that's what is shown in those videos that I've given you just now. So I hope you have taken the screenshots. Okay, and now let me go back here. Okay, so you can turn the trend on and off. And what else? Let me show you a few more things of the here expert advisor properties. So here, now if you are saying the trend is false like this, okay, then what it will do, it will place 2 pending orders here and 2 pending orders here. Whichever way the market goes, it takes that order and the other opposite orders get cancelled. Okay, so that's the objective of having those trend as false or true. So mostly people, what they do is put the trend as false. So it's not looking at those moving averages anymore if it's false. Here you can set the lot size. You can set the lot size is the default is 0.01. That's a micro lot. Some people do not have micro lots, they have mini lots, so you can change it to 0.1. And the starting time. Now the start time is 8 o'clock. Now the start time you have to put according to your server time, your broker's server time. I will show you. Here you can see the broker server time is 17:48, and my time here in UK is also 17:48. Therefore, I will put the time as whatever the time is according to 8 o'clock. So it is at 8 o'clock. If your broker server time, say, is 19, some brokers are about 2 hours ahead of a GMT, some are backwards, but mostly they are ahead 1 hour or 2 hours. If it's 2 hours ahead, then you will put here, instead of 10, instead of 8, you will put 10. Now, I am explaining all these things to you because I'm going to give you this robot for free for a month. That's why you should now understand how it is traded. Much better if you take screenshots as I go along and save them for future reference. Okay, so when you put it at 10 o'clock here, then it will, when it shows the time, the candle is showing the time as 10, it will place the pending orders. Okay, so my time is GMT, so I will just move it back to 8 o'clock. And then time to delete the orders. Now this is the London Open. And if the orders are not hit, supposing the candles are just lingering here and there, it's not going anywhere, up here, they are within the blue box. You don't want it to trade into, go into the New York Open, because that's when the market may reverse or market may do something funny. So that's why time to delete the orders is 13. Okay, that's 1 o'clock when the New York market opens. And you can also use this Z-20 advanced robot to trade the US Open. Now, if you want to trade the US Open, here is the time. US market opens at 13, okay, UK time, that's 8 o'clock, New York time. But what I do, because we normally have lots of news at 8:30 New York time, that is 13:30. So what I do, I place it 14, because we don't know which direction the market will go after the news. Okay, so we put it 14, and so that's the time when the New York market will open, and that's what you want to do to trade the New York session. Okay, and then the time to delete is 17, because New York closes at about 17, that is 5 o'clock London time. Sorry, it doesn't close, but the market gets dull because London market is closed and the New York market they are having lunch and they're off for lunch. So market slows down and then it just lingers on here and there. So no point trading after 5 p.m. London time. Then we have here, let me just take it back to 13. Then we have here take profits. Now we have 100. 100 means it's for the 5 decimal points, you know, after the decimal point, 5 digits. As then you put it 100. If it's 4 digit, it's very rare to have 4 digits nowadays. But if you have a broker who has 4 digits, then you put only 10 pips. Otherwise, you put 100, that means 10 pips, and the take profit 2 is 1000, which means 100 pips. Okay? Now, the stop loss is 50 pips. This is a built-in. You can change the stop loss to say about 20 pips. That's 200. Okay? If you wish. And the break-even, do you want to have break-even or not? Well, I do. So I leave it on true. So as soon as we had the first 10 pips, the stop loss will come to the break-even point. And the break-even flag is 10. So it will come to about 110 pips. And the trailing stop, you want to use it or not? Well, some people use it and some don't. Now, those people who use their emotions, they want to use it, and I will suggest them, recommend them to use the trailing stop so that at least they can get something. But those who are very daring, they should not use the trailing stop, because what happens here, for instance, the market, you were here, the market went down, okay, you got your profit, the trailing stop started coming here, market went down, came back up, and this candle stopped you out. Now if you didn't have the trailing stop, you will go right to the bottom here, somewhere here, you will close according to the indicators we have underneath. So you will close the trade. So that is okay. Now if you want the trailing stop, there is a start at 20 pips. You want to lessen it, okay, you can put it 10 pips. And the trailing step, you can use it every 5 pips or every 2 pips. The trailing stop, follows you behind. So it's up to you. And you do it on a demo first. And wherever you're comfortable, use that. Okay. And now, this is, don't touch these. They are the your magic orders. This is for the trade 1. This is for the trade 2. And then you click OK. And you OK here. And then you say OK here. Now, this will trade tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock when this new candle opens, right? So, once you've done that, what you do is right click and go to templates and go to save template. Okay, when you save the template, give it a name. Like for instance, these are my other templates. I will give it a new name. Okay, right. I will give a name Z20 robot. Okay, so give it a name Z20 robot. There it is. It's saved. Now what you do, open another chart, a new chart. At the moment we have only one chart, new chart, and the next one we take is the Euro USD and the Pound USD. This is Euro USD. Okay, 1 hour. Right click, go to template, go to Z20 robot here and click OK. So here now you have 2 pairs. Now go to the next one, next chart, look for GBP USD, here it is, and then right click, go to template and go to Z20 robot, right? Now new chart and you go to GBP JPY, right click, template, Z20 robot. Then you have another new chart. Now we need Euro Japanese yen. There it is. And right click, template, and go to Z20 robot. Okay. And here you are. See, this one is the Euro Japanese yen. Okay. So this will give you, this will, if the, I normally put the trade, the trend off. I don't use the trend, but some people who are newbies, they can use the trend and they might miss out some trades because the trend is, like for instance, the trend is up here. It will place a buy order only. It will not place sell order. Okay. If the trend was false, then it will place orders on both sides. Whichever gets filled in, the other one is removed. If this gets filled in, the other one is removed. So what I do normally, put it 2 pips above this red line, 2 pips above and 2 pips below. So that's the best place to do it. Why? Look here. It went slightly, went maybe just about half a pip or something like that up, and they came back down. Very little. So you will be saved. So this is how your robot will trade. Now we go back to the thing and we see what is. So these are the pairs you should be trading. If you take a screenshot of this one and just leave it for your future reference. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some other things. I think what you do, you take a screenshot of this page, this last page, and there are some offers here. Like this is the page which shows you the Z20 Advanced Breakout System, and you can you read about it. And here, if you want to buy, there's a discount page, and there's the robots. If you want to buy the robots, that's at the discount page. And there is a system called the Z Money Maker. That's a very, very good system, manual trading, just my latest system, and it's extremely, extremely good. I will show you that one as well a little bit. Okay, now what happens here? Let me put some indicators here for you to show. Let me see. Okay, I have here some indicators. Okay, the first indicator that we put in is called the support and resistance. This is how we build up the support and resistance. Okay, this one, to do it white, bigger, you will see it's a pair of scissors here. Right, so these white lines, white dots are the support, and the yellow dots are the resistance. So when the resistance starts, the very first dot is red, and when the support starts, the very first dot you see is the green dot. It tells you the market will go up. Okay, now because we have here resistance, okay, now if you would trade this by using the robot, as the robot places trades here and here, this is the first one the robot will pick up and will go long, right? But this will be a losing trade for the robot. Had you had the support and resistance lines here, the support is telling you the market will go down. Therefore, you do not take your trade here. Just wait for the market to go down. When it crosses this line, the red box, then you go short here, and you get. And also, this helps you to exit. As soon as you see the green dot of the support, you close your trade. Okay, you will see the green dot here actually after closing of the candle. It will not be here at the open of the candle, it will be here at the close of this candle. So you entered here short, and then you will close the trade as soon as you see at the open of the next candle. So you get 57 pips. You get 57 pips profit. This is if you're trading manually, right? And then similarly, there are other indicators which are confirmatory indicators. And it's got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 indicators. Okay. So everything is explained in detail in the manual. So you will once if you, okay, now let me tell you something about this. What I've done is I've got a very, very special offer. Before I go to the next one, I'll show you something. It's got a very, very special offer for you. This one, the robot, Z20 robot, this one. Okay, if you go to this website, copy it, and or I don't know if you can open it this way. I will copy it, and then I will open it here on this page, and then I will go here to show you, and then bring it on this page. Okay, here it is. What happened here is not showing. Just a minute. Okay, I have to bring it up here. There it is. Okay, now this is the website trading with robots, but this one is the Z20 Advanced Breakout Robot. Now, because you are on the webinar here, I'm going to give it to you for free for a month. Okay, but you can go to this page and read all about it. It's all the details about here, and then you will come to this. This costs £97 for the first month, and thereafter it is £47 a month. So you will get it for free. Now, if you go to this page, which I will be giving you at the end, what you do, you try it out for free for a month, and if you like it, if it's making profit for you, then your PayPal is subscription is through PayPal, then PayPal will charge you £47 per month. Okay, now to get it, you have to click it first. And when I click it, so we come to the free offer, and then you come down. You have to become a member, which you have to opt in with your name and the email address, and that's where we will send it to your email address. So that's how you do. Now, so please fill in the form below with your name and email address to become one of our most valued member. Once you click on sign up now, you will receive another email asking you to give us your permission to send you emails. As soon as you activate your membership by clicking on that link in that email, you will be taken to a page where you can subscribe to the Z20 robot for free for a month. So once you do that, and as soon as you click on the email that you will receive, it will take you to the page where you subscribe, and you get it through, you subscribe through PayPal, which will not charge you anything for a month, and after the month, it will charge you £47 a month, and you can unsubscribe anytime you like, even after 2 days, even after a month, after 2 months, whenever. As long as it's making money for you, just keep paying only £47, and you keep receiving, keep rest of the money for yourself. So as simple as that. Okay. So here are the links. It was this one. Okay. And because we have some time left, I am going to show you. Right. In case you want to buy the Z20 system, the one I explained to you, the manual trading system, then this is the link for it. Okay, I will copy it, and then I will paste it here, and then I will show you so you can see. This is the Z20 breakout system, and all the details are written here. This is the manual trading system. Okay, and this explains here. This is the for 1 week, and the market goes up here. We get 20 pips. We get 20 pips here. The next day we get 20 pips again, and the 20 pips again, and here 20 pips. Okay, you have seen that this candle went up, and if the robot was there, it would have taken long position if the trend was not set to be true. If the trend was set to be true, it will take only short positions. Now, if you are trading manually, you will see some indicators here. They will tell you much more. Before the open of this candle, they will tell you where the market is going, and that's what is shown in all those 4 videos I gave you just now. So after the webinar, when you have the time, open those videos and see how it is. Okay. Now, so what I've done specially for you for today, those who are here and they want to buy the manual trading system, they will get 70% discount. Okay. So the actual price 197, and you will get it only for 59 pounds. So this is it. So this is the manual trading Z20 Advanced Breakout System for 197 pounds. Then there is also another system. It's called the Z20 Advanced Pullback System. That's a separate system. And then if you want to buy 70% discount, all you do, and this is especially for the webinar attendees here, all you do, click buy now, and it will take you to the PayPal. But this is only once, pay only once. So this is 59 pounds. Okay. So it is 70% discount less. So you pay only 59 pounds. And this is only once. This is not a subscription. You just pay once and forever it is with you, and you get lifetime support. So anytime you have any question, I am on Skype. You can come on Skype, ask me the questions. If you want me to help you set up your charts, I do that for free of charge, and I do it remotely through TeamViewer. All you have to do is download TeamViewer from teamviewer.com, install it on your computer, and run it, and send me your user ID and the password, and then I will take over your computer remotely and set the chart up for you. Only for those who have some problems, not able to set it up. So that is another facility that I provide as a lifetime support. Okay, so let's go back here. So that was this one. Now another system I have here, which is a most recent system, and it's a very good system, and people have been making a lot of money. I will show you something here. Copy here, and I will go back and open it here. Then you can see. I will show you in a minute. Let me open the page. Not here. See, this one I need. This one. Control C. Okay. Okay, here. Let me put it. Control V. Right. Now this is the latest system. It's very, very good, and people are making a lot of money out of it. So you can see the past performance, the recent performance, everything is in this page, and the testimonials, you see. So these are the people who bought the system and what they're saying. This is a lady in UK, Tracy, her name is Tracy McGuire, I think she's Scottish. She says, wow, Z Moneymaker is a great system. My first day I made 180 pips, 32 pips on this and this and this. This is on the history here. And then there's another testimonial, another one. I just put on some of them, but I've got lots of them, but some which are short. This is the only one which is very, very long, but it's given all the history, what he did. It's from Germany. His name is Nanen, and he's given all the history, how much he made. So he made 668.1 pips just in first week of December 2014. So just recent, about how many, 2 months ago. This is how. So it took me almost a year to research and develop this system, and I will just show you how it looks like. Of course there are lots of indicators here, but not lots of, just 1, 2, 3 indicators only, but I'm just showing you without the indicators that we get the buy signal here and the exit signal here, and then at the same time we get the entry signal here. So this is how it looks like. So it took me almost a year to research and develop this system, and of course there are lots of indicators here, but not lots of, just 1, 2, 3 indicators only, but just showing you without the indicators that we get the buy signal here we get a reversal system signal. Now, if you notice here, we trade on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay. Now, this Z money maker has 4 versions. One is the main version is the 15 minutes, and then we have another version is 5 minutes, that is the scalping system. Another version for the day trading is 1 hour and 4 hours, and 1 hour, and another one is 4 hours in the daily time frame. So there are 4 versions. You can trade whichever you want. Like this one is the 1 hour. Okay, now it's in 1 hour. You get about total profit 431 pips here on the 1 hour chart. On the 15 minutes chart, you get 3 trades, 125 pips, and here you get 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, 431 pips. And this one is the 4 hour chart on the 4 hour time frame, and you get 497 pips in 3 trades. So this is how it is. Okay. Now this is sells for 197 pounds. Now it's a special offer only for the this webinar attendees at less than half price. Only for today, you can buy the Z Money Maker Forex Trading System at less than half price. And this is only once-off payment. There's no monthly fee or yearly fee, whatever, and you get lifetime support for free. All you need to do is just click here, buy now, and it will take you to PayPal, and here it is half price, 97 pounds. Okay, so you put in your details and you make the payment through PayPal. Now those of you who do not have PayPal, they can write to me and they can pay me through Skrill, or they can send the money to my bank in my bank account, or people in the Far East, they can send it through Western Union, or however they like. But I actually prefer PayPal. It's much easier and quicker. So now what I'll do, I'll bring this page back to you. Okay, and so you can take a screenshot and copy it, and in your spare time go to these websites and have a look, and then decide what you want to do. Now we have a little bit time left, about 14 minutes, so we can do some questions and answers. If you have any questions, please ask me.
VJ asked, on your first charts when you're showing the red and blue boxes, what was the UTC time of that? So it looked like those were market open in London, you said, at 8 o'clock, so that would be like 3 a.m. Eastern time?
3 a.m., that's right, it's 3 a.m. this one. If you can see the chart, you can see it's 8 o'clock downstairs here, down here. That means it's 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Right, London is 5 hours ahead of Eastern time, U.S.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Bill was asking, how far back in time can you back test the robot?
It's up to you. You can do also back test here, like you go to the this one strategy tester, and this is how you can do it. You can put on the robot, the Z20 robot, Z20 Advanced Breakout Robot here, okay, and then what pair you want to trade on. If you want what pair you want to check, back test. Supposing you want the GBP USD, then go here, or if you want it New Zealand USD, go here. So I will just pick up GBP USD, and the time frame we want is 1 hour. And then here, how far you want to go? You can go as far as 2001. It's up to you. How far you want to go. You know, these are the year. It's changing to year. It's go to 2000. But I normally test them about, say, a 1 hour, most 1 hour. This is 2012. And so supposing you pick up first May 2012 and you want to test it until today. Today is the here, click here, and then you go to experts. Now, different way of testing it, right? You change it to like you want the trading is true, sure, you want the trend is true or false. So once your trend is true, trade as trend is true, and the second time trade as trend is false, so you know which is better. Now, if the trade is true, trend is true, your EMA's moving averages is 24 and 6. If you want to change this, you can change this and see which is better for you. Lot size you can change to whatever you like. And the start time, okay, one thing I forgot to explain. When we started the system, we were trading at 6 a.m. We were placing our trades at 6 a.m. Now the problem with the 6 a.m. was it was giving us very good results, but the problem was to getting up so early in the morning. Even here in UK, for 6 a.m. I had to get up 5:30. You can't do it because I'm awake until late night because I'm providing support to people and especially from USA, and it's night here but it's evening there. So they are all awake, so I had to keep awake until 2 a.m. in the morning. That is about 9 o'clock in the evening in USA. So that's how I would go to sleep quite late, and it become very difficult to get up early in the morning. So then we changed it to 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is the time when the European markets open, because London is 1 hour ahead of the Europe is 1 hour ahead of London. So the 7 o'clock is 8 o'clock there, and it's 7 here. So we were taking it at 7 o'clock candle, and then we found that after the London Open, which is 8 o'clock, that's when the market started moving fast. So then we changed the time to 8 o'clock. So you can do the experiments and see which market you want to trade. For example, I explained you if you want to trade the New York session, you use 2 o'clock. And you can also use the pound pairs, because we have news at 8:30 in the morning. So you can change it to 9 o'clock instead of 8. The European pairs, all other pairs at 8, and the GB pair, like GBP USD and GBP JPY, at 9 o'clock, because at 8:30 there's a news, and the news will move the market in one direction or the other. So it'll be quite settled by 9 o'clock. So you can trade in that direction. Anyway, and here you can have a break even, and all these settings you do according to setting, and find out which will suit you the best, and according to time, and then all you do is start. Now this is sometime what happens here. For example, I'm starting here. If we don't have the data from the broker's data, so we will get different results. We may not get from the date we started. So for that, what you have to do, go to Tools and go to History Center. History Center, and you want Forex. Click on Forex, double click. Now what you want, the history. You want the history of the pound, USD, pound USD. We look for USD pound, which is here. Okay, and then say download. Okay, now this is going to be downloaded from MetaTrader Software Corporation, not the brokers. So the brokers is different to what it is. There is no data for symbol here. You cannot check here because it's got this profile here, GBP USD and ECN. But because of ECN, the data, well, they don't have the data. Only your broker will have the data, because MetaQuotes don't have EC, and this has got ECN. If you try Euro USD, again, it says no data. They have no data for that. Had it been only Euro USD, then they would give you the data. So because there is no data, it doesn't mean anything, this back test. You must have the proper data to back test it. So this is how you will test it. And this is where you will get the graph. You will get the graph here, then you get the results here. You can change the settings, report here after it's closed, and so on. Okay, what's the next question?
All right. Next question was regarding the platform. Someone was asking what platform does this work on, and will it work on Thinkorswim?
No, it will work only on MetaTrader, no matter what broker it is. If they have MetaTrader 4 or 5, it will work on them, but not on any other platform, because I don't know about the other platforms, how to set up the charts, how to set up the indicators, I don't know. So I know only about, I know I can set up my template and my indicators, everything on MetaTrader 4. It's very easy because it is developed on MetaTrader 4, that's why.
Okay.
What's the next one?
That makes sense. VJ was asking, I'm not sure I understand this question, but VJ was asking, can you please share the set files along with the EA? And I'm not sure what he's referencing there.
Yeah, set files is a bit different. Brokers will be different. I don't have any set file because I may be having a set file on Talinex, but you may not be trading on Talinex. You may be trading on Sunbird, on Alpari, on FXCM. So for every broker, the set file will be different.
Okay. Another question came in when you were showing those red boxes, and you said that the real tall box you should not trade against because I think you showed one that was like 192 pips. Question came in and asked, will the system automatically ignore that?
Yes, yes. You mean the robot? The robot will not.
Will the robot automatically ignore that? I'm sorry.
No, because you're manually trading, you can see that your own eyes, the boxes are too high. You measure it. Like here, for example, put your cursor here, press your middle button, and then you go down and see this is 35 pips, 37 pips, 34, 33, 37 pips, something like that. So you can trade this box. But if it's a very long box, then you do not trade it. Like for example, this one. You see, this box is 98 pips, right? It did make profit, but it was dangerous to take it. So if it's over 60 pips, just leave it alone.
Okay. Let's see. Someone asked, you had shared your email address. Someone asked if you are willing to share your Skype ID.
Yeah, I will write it down. Let me see where it is. Here is my email address, and my Skype is here. SKYPE is dr.zain.agha. Okay, this is my Skype ID. Now you can take a screenshot and find me on Skype. At the moment I turned it off because you told me people are coming in and out.
Yes, thank you.
So I've turned it off. So try it after half an hour or after about an hour.
Okay. Let's see.
Next.
And actually, that page that you have right now answers another question. Someone asked if you can show those links again. So I was doing my best to copy and paste those into the chat area, but this one had a lot of links on it, so I wasn't able to do them that quickly. So if you can leave this up, I will attempt to copy and paste those into the chat area so they can just be clickable links.
Yeah, just press your print screen. That's it. And open Paint Shop, and then Paint, and then paste it there. Go to Edit and Paste, and then save it.
Okay. Someone was asking, are the manual systems only during the Asian session?
No, your manual system, you can trade Asian session, European session, and US session. Is up to you. Because Asian session, you can trade only maximum for 2 hours, and after 2 hours, it's all dead. And that is why we take advantage when the London market opens, because during the Asian session, because the market is dead, it's all consolidation. The market is just moving up and down a little bit, and it's consolidating, and we want to break. So when the London market opens, it breaks up or down according to the trend. And you have to see one more thing I forgot to mention, to see the daily trend. For example, I will show you here on the chart. I think we're running out of time now. My time is up. For example, here, what we do, we go to the daily chart, okay, and we see what the market is doing. And you will see the market is in the downtrend. Can you see? It is all in the downtrend. So you're going to take short positions. Now here, the market is just consolidating, and now it started going up. Now for the last 2 days, this pair, Euro Japanese yen is going up, okay, and this moving average has gone up as well. So now the market will go up. So now it is telling you it's time to buy, to go long on Euro Japanese yen. But if you buy the Z-20 Z money maker, it will show you it's a very, very good opportunity to go long on Euro Japanese now. Any more questions?
Yeah, a couple. If you don't mind running a couple minutes over, there's a lot of questions coming in. We'll try to wrap these up in the next few minutes. But BJ was asking about demoing the M5 scalping system, which I actually, because of the time limitation, I'd rather not do that right now. Someone was asking about the logic. What is the logic of the Z Moneymaker? I don't know if
the logic of Z Moneymaker.
I don't know if that's
the logic is trend. We find the trend and we trade in the direction of the trend, and that's how we make good money really. You will be amazed, you know, when you see those 3 very, very simple, beautiful indicators, and they will tell you in advance where the market is going. It's very difficult. It's not impossible, but quite difficult to get stopped out or get a loss on that. You do. Nothing is 100% guaranteed, but most of the time we do make profit, and almost every day. And then we have a choice. What we do, we place our indicators and set up our chart here with the template. And all we do, come from here and we see which direction are we getting the signal to go long or go short. If it's giving us the signal, then we will go long or short. Otherwise, we keep doing, and by the time we do all this, we select about 4 or 5 pairs a day. And then we stick to those pairs and we monitor those pairs, and when you get the exit signal, you get out, things like that. So that's the logic.
Okay. Carr asked about the trading platform. You already answered that. Does not work on TradeStation or Ninja or Thinkorswim. It only works on MetaTrader 4 or 5. Dan asked for, do you require credit card information for the 1-month free trial?
No, I don't. PayPal would.
So you
have to subscribe through PayPal, because they are the only people who will subscribe. I cannot subscribe. You have to subscribe through them. They will not charge you anything for a month. And anytime during that month, you can unsubscribe. Right. One more important thing I forgot to mention, but when you will subscribe, it's there in that page, that you will have to send me two MetaTrader platform logins. One for your live account and one for your demo account. And you have to give me the account numbers of those. So I will make the license accordingly. It will run only on those 2 accounts. It will not run on any other account. And when the 1 month is over, it will tell you about 5 days before that you need to renew your license. It will expire within the next 5 days or 4 days or whatever it is. It will warn you.
Okay. Perry is asking, do I need a VPS to trade the robot?
Yeah, well, if you're trading robot, yeah, it's a good. If you can't wake up in the morning so early, then better put it on the VPS. Like the our US clients, they put it on the VPS and they go to sleep. And it works as soon as it's 3 a.m. there. They place it the pending orders, So VPS is okay, but I don't use, I have a VPS. I've made one of my laptop as a VPS, but I normally, when I get up early, I put it on. But because I'm too much absorbed with other systems and providing support and resistance, I am not trading it because now it's quite an old system for me. When I make a new system, when I'm developing new, I'm researching and developing new systems, I'm trading them to find out how they are. So I give up trading on my older systems. Don't have the time to do all of them, trade all of them at the same time, not possible.
All right, last question. What would be a good minimum balance for opening a live account?
Well, it should be at least £1,000. Otherwise, you're just playing around. You're kidding yourself. £1,000, $1,000. Sorry, a minimum of $1,000 can give you a little bit of income. You can also do it with $100, but that is just making yourself busy, keeping yourself busy, but not getting any money. It's because on a $100 account, you're going to be trading micro lots. Micro lots mean each pip is 10 cents. So for 10 cents, and if you're getting 10 pips, that is only $1. So you're getting $1 or $1.50 a day. Is it worth it? Worth your time? You can work somewhere else and earn about $20 or $30 an hour. Why to get $1 or $2 just for 1 hour of sitting in front of your computer? You should have at least $1,000.
All right. Well, there are a few more questions. Unfortunately, we're a little bit over schedule already, so I'm going to ask everyone to take a look at the chat box. I copied in Dr. Agha's email address. It's Dr. Zain, Z-A-I-N, Agha, A-G-H-A, at ZWINNER.com. And again, that's in the chat area. So if you have any other questions that haven't been answered yet, please email Dr. Agha directly. And Dr. Agha, I want to, again, say thank you very much for being here. We really appreciate your time. It was a great presentation, and we've gotten a lot of positive feedback on it. So,
yes, I would also like, in the end, I would also like to say thank you to everybody who was here, all the participants, all the attendees, and may God bless you all, and may God give you lots and lots of profitable trades in your future. Thank you, and goodbye, everybody.